Ash snapping. I was gonna say, it's a terrible way to.
Actually, just recently started going by Hippie Steve because I don't know if anybody else has a last name that everybody fucking butchers, but I fucking hate that shit. So I was like, I can finally drop my last name and just go by what I am, right? So I've actually just been going by Hippie Steve. Two different reasons. Because, I mean, I look like a hippie, right? So I was doing mushrooms one day and I was tripping. And I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be crazy if we could extract the psilocybin that makes you trip from mushrooms out of the cow's teat? Like, before the cow shits and you gotta wait for the mushrooms to grow? Like, the whole milk game would be crazy, right? Think about it, like, kids wouldn't be allowed to have milk anymore. It'd be all, like, targeted to adults. You'd have to be a certain age to get milk. There'd be, like, trippy-ass mushroom designs on the milk, right? And it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be tricks anymore. Like, cereal would have to be advertised for adults. It'd be tricks, and it would be just little mushroom shapes. And it wouldn't be Lucky Charms, it'd be Lucky Cats. So no marshmallows, just freeze-dried mushrooms, you know what I mean? Stuff is crazy. The whole cattle game would be crazy. You have like an uprising of people like growing cattle black market just because they got certain strains that nobody has. Like the cow penis envy, right? But I also have a beard. Makes me look like a hippie, right? I don't know if anybody knows, there's great responsibilities in having a beard. Like, you can't go to Lowe's without somebody asking you to build a fucking deck because you got a beard. Like, motherfucker, I'm a hippie, I'm not Jesus over here. There are pros and cons to having a beard, though. If you smoke weed, you're usually the first one. The pro would be you're usually the first one in the circle to get the joint because you look like a hippie. They're like, oh yeah, this guy smokes, give him the joint. But the con is you have to reject it first because it starts burning your beard when it gets too small. So that sucks. Another pro is if you like eating pussy and you like the smell of pussy, that shit stays in your beard all day. Right? The con though, if it's bad pussy, it still stays in your fucking beard all day. That shit sucks. Imagine though, like if you're trying to cheat on your girlfriend, right? So like, I ain't gonna lie, I did it one day, man. I was fucking cheating. I had this fucking girl, I was eating this girl's pussy out one day. And I was like, man, hopefully she don't smell when I get home. Yeah, this girl's pussy. So I get home, and she keeps looking at me and shit. And I was like, damn, I think she fucking smells this girl's pussy, man. Like, I think I'm busted, right? And so finally I'm like, look, what's going on? What's wrong? She's like, did you fucking eat fish for lunch without me today? I'm like, fuck yeah, I did. So now I eat fish 3 times a week, according to her. Crazy. Actually, I'm originally from Ohio. Anybody from Ohio? Anybody been to Ohio?
Woo! Yeah!
Fucking sucks, right? That's why you're not there right now, right? Like, Ohio sucks so bad, I left on foot. Like, in 2015, I hitchhiked out of Ohio, and I said, fuck this shit, I'm going west. And I just fucking left. Like, one of my mom's cousins, we went to a family reunion before I left. She's like, you're gonna get raped out there on the road. And I was like, look, I might look like I can get raped, but I promise you, I'm quick as fuck. No truckers catching me. So I made it to Colorado in 6 days. Didn't get raped. Thank you.
Yay!
Now I'm here in Oklahoma. I travel around growing weed and shit. And Oklahoma reminds me a lot of Ohio. I live in Blanchard right now. It's this real small town, right? It's about 8,000 people. Some shit's like, this is a small town pretty much. I ordered DoorDash the other night, and I was like, because it just became available in Blanchard, and everybody's like, hell yeah, we can get DoorDash. So I ordered Boomerang, right? Ordered dinner. And for like an hour and a half later, it never showed up, and it's just sitting there. So I got on the DoorDash driver app and just accepted the offer and delivered it to myself. That's pretty much living in a small town. Dating apps in a small town, it's fucking horrible. I set up a date with this chick one time, and she's like, yeah, come over to this family get-together next week. We'll get to know each other. So I show up, and it's a fucking family reunion, and we found out we're second cousins. So you're better off using it in a yearbook if you live in a small town, man. But I'll end it tonight with this story. I took 2 hits of acid one time when I was in Ohio, in the small town I grew up. And in the middle of, any LSD users out there? Hell yeah.
Yeah!
So I took 2 hits of acid, and mid-peak I was like, yo, I need to go to the gas station and get something to drink. So I go to the gas station, which is fucking a little drive, crazy, tripping. So I get there, I'm running into my fucking grandma, because there's only one gas station in the small town, right? So I have a 10-minute conversation with my grandma, peaking acid. 2 days later, she brings me down to her house and she's like, hey, can you help me with this? And we started talking about the gas station. And she's like, I didn't see you at the gas station. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I just saw some random old lady and thought it was my grandma. I gave her a kiss and everything, man. Like, she accepted it.
Grandma
Don't
now.
do drugs, guys. I'm Hippie Steve. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all coming out.
Hell yeah.
One more time for Hippie Steve. Trying to figure out how bad can Ohio be that Blanchard is better. Y'all all rooted for against Ohio. Have y'all ever been to fucking Blanchard? Like, he named their best restaurant Boomerang Diner. That's what they've got going for them. Hey, this next guy coming to the stage, he's been killing it. I think he started doing comedy here, and he's just been killing it ever since. Put your hands together for Mr.